Too many days in the darkness without a glimpse of the light. Running tired and broken and scared, but I swear I'll never give up the fight. I see you broken and beat, head pulled down over your eyes. Every part of you wants to surrender, but darling, you were meant to survive. With every start, we are born again. Open your heart, spend less time in your head. With every start, we are born again. Open your heart.
Ah. There you go. See? I was feeling all pleased with myself. I was feeling well pleased with myself. I got it all done on time, started on the second, and then I forgot to reset the camera, so it comes out blank. Oh well, there you go. Right, well, only 40 people watching. Oh, it's because I've mentioned money. I bet that's why. Are we live already? Yeah, 8 o'clock. Yeah. Yeah. Right, so titles, fairly obvious. Okay. What today's all about. So finally, after months, because I couldn't do anything because of the Barclays fiasco, and because they messed up I couldn't risk trying to get another one. Anyway, a few weeks ago, a couple of months ago, I was recommended Molly, which is a European payment provider, and I waited until it was appropriate, and then I contacted them, and I got accepted a couple of weeks ago. Wrote the integration software, and the last week we've been testing it with a number of people to make sure it all works. They have a great test system, so I pretty much tested it all before it went live, which is great. It's much better than the Barclays one I had previous Kickstarters. So we shouldn't have any of those problems where sometimes payments didn't show as paid. It's not without issues, which I'll go through in a minute. So to all that, yes, it's been better. To all those that have already paid, thanks. Seriously, you are actually gonna benefit. Obviously, you probably know you're getting the manuals, and I'm sure I might go chuck something in, or we wouldn't have got to the stage of making the first 1,000 without the people who paid on early and on time throughout all these problems. And about 900 people have paid, leaving about 500. Well, it's actually about 450. 200 of those are definitely people that are waiting for the credit cards. The others are just, I don't know what's going on with the others. They're not even logged into my system, so I'm gonna have to chase them up separately. But as promised, I'm just gonna switch over to this to chat. Now, as you can see, this is just a test order. Okay, now important thing to note at the top, Checkmate Displays. Because we can only register one name with the card provider, I've chosen Checkmate Displays. Now I have checkmate1500plus.com and I have checkmatedisplays.com. I have a couple of others just to hold them, but I don't really use them. But most people have been using checkmate1500plus.com to log into the site. That still works. It's fine. Well, but it didn't the other day, obviously, because it broke when I was trying to redirect. Anyway, but what will happen on that one is instead of it getting credit card, it will come up and say, click here to go to checkmatedisplays.com. You'll have to log in again. It's the same data, same login. You just have to log in and use the Checkmate displays from now on. And then you'll be able to. Now, if at the moment, as you can see, this order, this is just a test order. Might just ignore it. This order is payment status is pending. This is, we've got new messages, bright messages, okay? And underneath it's saying pay by Wise. Now, if you hold on just 1 second, save. Now I've got to refresh, and then I've got to log in again. And now you can see pay by card. So if all of you want to go on, log in, if you haven't paid, now you can pay. No excuses. It's there. Put it on the Never Never. Pay it now. Preferably pay it by debit card. Because, you know, but then again, that's up to you if you want to put it on the Never Never. But it's all there ready for you to pay. So, now, this whole thing in the past 2 or 3 weeks where I was going to get the... Now, I've got 910 people on the waiting list now. I think it might be higher now, actually. I've got a lot of people on the waiting list. I'm holding off. I'm going to give you guys until the end of the month. I think it's the day's night. You've got 11 days to pay your outstanding using the credit cards. Then I'm inviting everyone on the waiting list. But the people on the waiting list will have to pay using Wise. Now, there's a very good reason for this. Because, well, first of all, for some reason, one negative with this, the credit card is, I don't receive any money. It takes 3 weeks for the money to arrive. Now, that's not the end of the world. I'm hoping to get it reduced to like 2 weeks, but that's still a long time, whereas other providers would 24 hours. So again, it's not the end of the world, but it's a bit of a pain, bit odd. Still, the other thing is, but I have to, I'm going to give you to the end of the month, and then I'm going to invite everyone else. Now, people on the waiting list are going to be invited to pay by Wise. Now, the reason for that is twofold. Firstly, because the money clears next day. That's one thing, so it helps cash flow. I'm sure you understand cash flow. But the second thing is, I'm a bit nervous about putting too much money through the credit card system and have the same problem I had last time with Barclays. Now, I don't think it will happen, but you know, a bit nervous just in the early stages. I don't want too much going through it and causing a potential problem. So, all backers, go on now and pay. Hopefully people will be already typing away, putting in their credit card details and so on. So now let's just show you what this looks like. If I click on this, it's going to come up with this. It's going to tell you, because the first batch, none of you are going to make the first batch of 1,000. You'll be in the second batch. So the first batch will be arriving around October. The second batch will arrive probably 3 months later. Now, I've mentioned here, can be 3 to 6 months for delivery of your monitor. Trust me, you want to get on this list, because then there's the third batch. Now, hopefully they will get quicker and quicker and quicker. That's the plan. But of course, we have to obviously pay for these. And so I'm not a Samsung. I can't just pay for 1 million to be manufactured. We have to do 1,000, and then increase it. So hopefully everyone's going to come on and pay now. Oh yeah, let's press the button. So you can see order number, pay, and process card payment. That assumes you read the above. So now this is the live site. I'm not going to pay, obviously. But you go in there and you pay, and then once it is paid, it will come back, and I'll pick a different order. I'll show you another one. Oh, that's not that one. This one, as you can see, it comes up paid. So when you see that green saying paid, means it's paid. A lot of people have been emailing me, asking me, have I paid? Just log in. Just log into the site and you can check, because I get so many emails about that. But again, anyway, so there you go. There is literally no reason for not paying now if you're waiting for credit cards. There we go. God, that's it really. That's it really. Now, as I said, I'm going to give you all 11 days. And at the end of the month, now I'm going to preempt the waiting list. In a couple of days, I'm going to send them all an email with the video I did, and saying that I'll be in touch a week later. That way they can have a look, they can watch the video and so on, or send them the link, they can watch or get all the information. And then when I open it up, then they can log in and they'll be able to jump on onto the second batch. So the amount outstanding of monitors is about 600 for backers. That leaves 500 for people on the waiting list. So I'm expecting them to sell very quick. And then if they after that, once they're done, then what I'll do is I'll open up the credit card payments for other people, to anyone to basically order, but that'll probably come later. There might be another waiting list, and then I'll update people again. I don't as I said, it's always been this first 2,000 is very important. Get them made, get them shipped, etc., because the money that we make from that, the profit, we'll invest in another batch of 1,000, and so we can start moving forward. If anybody wants to buy an extra monitor, do it now. If you do want one, because then you can get in the second batch. But apart from that, that's it. I mean, it's all in the hands of the backers now. As I said, there's about 450, 500 who haven't paid. I won't deny it is a bit of a problem, but at least now there is no reason for you not to pay now, and you can jump in and the credit card system's there. You can pay it, and then we can just move on with this project and get these products out to you. Otherwise, if people don't, it's going to get delayed further for the second batch. First batch, people, fine. not an issue. It's the second batch, people. So that's it, really. Has anyone got any questions? Because, again, there's not really an awful lot to say. Did I put any other notes? Let's have a look, see if I put any other notes. No, I've said everything. That's fine. Let's see if there's lots of hello messages. Hello. Anyway, I haven't paid now is wire transfer. We'll add that next time. I see the camera focusing on anything but Stephen. Yeah, what would you want to focus on me? It's the products you want to see. If I get in really close, it goes really out of focus. But if I sit back here, look, see? And also, I went in to give Alfie a kiss goodnight, and he said, "Here, Daddy, take Tails in with you, keep you company." So Tails is in the video because he wants to see Tails on telly tomorrow. There you go. Is it time to add a bag too? If you want one, yeah. I'm only making 500 to start with. Probably getting on for half a sold, so I can always make more. How to get an overview on your website of all the products that have been ordered concerning the monitor and or bag. You send me a URL, but is it available via the website? I have no idea what you're saying. Sorry. Go to the website. I assume you've logged in. Let me go on to here. I'm not quite sure what you mean, but look. So when you log in, you go to shop. All the products are listed. Yeah. I think my orders. Remember, my orders is just a test. Here we go, my orders. So you can see what I ordered a monitor, and then I'll be messing around adding bits. If you want to add something, if you've already paid, you'll notice it's got up here, there's a couple of invoices. That means there's extra orders to be sent with, yeah. But if you want to order something else, just go to the shop, for example, the bag, click on the carry bag, click add. It's now there. That's all there is to it, basically. Hope that answers it. Any news on Appy? Yes. I mean, he's at home. I'm not gonna say he's better. He's working on getting better. Backer 336 black monitor, but invoice said it's white. You better change it then, Lee. Backer for black monitor, but invoice says it's white. Email me, right? You should have told me this a long time ago, because I could just switch it to. I can switch it. I can correct it. Now it will be what you originally ordered on the Kickstarter is duplicated on your order. Right? Just send me an email with your order number, please. The backer number is just a pain because I've got to go here, there, and everywhere to get it. Send me an email with your order number, steve@iMega.net. Send me that if you want, and I'll check your order matches. And if you want to change colour, all you got to do is add a note to the order. So just for people who get confused on this, there's a button that says add note to order, and underneath is a list of all the notes on the order. Don't type in the notes underneath, it's read only. Type in the text box above the add note above. Type in there your note, I think it's 256 characters or something, and press add note, and then I'll add it to the order. And then I need it on there because it's a record, okay? And then I'll check it, and then I'll change it. Once it's in there saying it's to be changed, I will change it. I've bought 2 monitors. Can I avoid extra shipping if I buy 2 bags? That's an interesting one. Probably. Send me an email and I'll check, because it's bulked up the it depends if it's volumetric, so you've got 2 monitors. I'll have to look at the order. If it's got a single shipping cost with 2 monitors, maybe it might tip it over, but it's not going to be much. I mean, unless it's Australia. Email me. I don't have a pull down. Oh God, hang on. Account my orders. Click order number and the items are under account. Oh, I don't have a pull down menu. You do if you let it load. Yeah, go up here, shop. Yeah, go down to carry bag or anyone you want. Even on mobile, if you want a mobile, it'll be in a little like 3 lines or something on the left, or just do it on a web page. There you go, and it's there. There is a menu in there. You click on it, and it's my browser. Edge works fine. Get rid of Edge. It's a piece of junk. Brave doesn't. Links. Why don't people just use Chrome or Firefox? Proper browsers. Brave is allergic to cookies, so no wonder. Right. Is there a Discord or something where I could find help completing my order and paying? Yes. It's yes. We promoted it a long time ago. In fact, actually, if anyone from this, I haven't got time to do it. Email me and I'll put, if people want Discord, because we have got a lot of people on Discord, then I'll do an update with another link, because you have to. I can create, this. I can create you a click on and join thing, but the trouble is they time out. So every time I put it on there, stupid thing times out. But yeah, email me to remind me, and I'll do an update. Will the iMega 3K still be coming? No, it's never been coming in 2024 ever. So, firstly, Appy has to get better. And secondly, it'll be next year, the earliest. Shame you weren't at the Zap show. I was excited about the monitor at the last show. Paid up in full. Looking forward to getting the monitor. Yeah, I'm looking forward to shipping the damn things. Let me put that back to there. Yeah, I'm looking forward to shipping. What is the correct way to add items? There's a help guide on this. You should just look. Shop. 19-inch panel. Go down, find the one you want, press add. There you are. It's added. If you've already paid your order, it will just create a fresh order, okay, and add it to the fresh order. Bear in mind, if all you want is the monitor, usually I'll switch to order bundle, and it will either remove the shipping or reduce it greatly. So feel free to do that, but you need to email me to let me know, then I can do the order bundle. That's about it really. I could talk about my motorbike. I could put new tyres on it, but that's not going to be overly interesting, is it? Questions. Get some questions in there. Okay, check your email. Tomorrow. Not doing it now. What is the correct way to add items to... Oh, yeah. Just... watch the update video. Right. Any more questions? Because I've done the bit I've come on to do. So everybody should now be able to go on an order. I hope people do, because otherwise their places will be taken by people on the waiting list. I don't want to do it. I keep delaying it. I keep hanging out. Now I've got exactly what you want. Credit card system. You can go online, pay by credit card. Please do it. Because, as I said, I'll give you 10 days, and then after that, I'll start inviting in people on the waiting list. So, our credit cards for you worldwide. When we was testing, there was a couple from America, one from Europe, maybe one from Australia. Worldwide. Credit cards of the world. Right, I'm gonna go. All right, look, I've done what I was set out to do. The credit card payments are live. Go in here, look, see. Go in there, click and pay, and that'll be it. Right, okay. Yes, I know. I'm looking forward to shipping them on. People think I'm holding on to them. I want to get them shipped, because as soon as I ship the backers monitors, I can then start promoting to sell lots, but I can't because I want to get the backers ones out first. We have to do this step by step. So, whilst the payments haven't held up because the production and the development has taken longer, so it's not the lack of payments, but now the payments, will actually be holding things up. So that's why it's very important. You've got your credit cards. If you can please pay your balances, I'll give you till the end of the month, and then I'll be inviting people on the waiting list, and they can dive in and fill their boots. Are the monitors being shipped from the UK? Yes, they're being tested. Yeah, you got import tariff. Well, in fact, you haven't got import tariffs. What you've got, again, I mean, and this is old. I know I sound frustrated. It's only because I've done this on about 3 Kickstarters. If I ship something from the UK to Europe, you have to pay VAT. Before Brexit, if I ship something from the UK to Europe, you had to pay VAT. No difference. The only difference is that now there's a handling charge, handling the VAT from the shipping company, which is usually about €12, which is annoying. Nothing I can do about it. But that's the only difference. And that's just when they process it. It's a standard charge. It's not based on percentage. It's a standard charge. That's the only difference now compared to before Brexit. In the future, after this 2000, you'll be able to order. Backers will always have to get theirs from me. No other way. In the future, next year sometime, you'll be able to order from Michael in Europe, and then it's an in Europe thing. It's just, you still got to pay your VAT. Still got to pay it. So you'll probably save yourself €12 or something. Wait 9 months or something like that. Anyway, that's it. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna turn this off. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a stream next week. I might not even be here. Yeah, that was shit from China, wasn't it? I can't do anything about that. I can't. If you're worried about, look, if you're ordering like a £500 monitor and a €20 charge is annoying to get it first. Right. Anyway, I'm going to go now. I'm going to find the thing. I'm going to end the stream. Again, I'm not sure if I'm doing the stream next week because I might be in China. Probably unlikely. Probably the week after. But anyway, speak to you soon. Thanks a lot for joining me. Bye.